Uh-oh. Wiped out the coil. Still work. I blew it. Holy shoot. The coil's so good I'll have to re-glue it. Get the sound system working again. I don't use an energizer. Chassis model C106. So, all these tubes that I put red Sharpie on are bad. Most of them are real high grid leakage or grid leakage. There's one under here that was bad too, a 6BZ6. It was this one. So, but I had one sitting here. So we got 4. There was 5. The vertical oscillator was good. Vertical output was good. Horizontal oscillator and horizontal output was good. High voltage rectifier was good. It's just the end was busted off, so I had to put white out to indicate where it goes in. This one I don't remember what it is. I washed the name off of it. I can figure that out, or wait till the CD-ROM comes. The audio output was in the low green. It was okay. This one here, bad. This one here is must be, I don't know. I don't know where the horizontal AFC is. I have a feeling this is horizontal AFC diodes, I think. And the triode, I don't know what the triode's used for. It must be in the audio. Yeah. Both tuner tubes, very high leakage in one of them. They're both, one's a triode and a pentode, and the other one's is 2 triodes. I don't remember. So, off the tuner are these two. This is the twin triodes, triode and a pentode. The 6 BZ6s, the vertical oscillator, vertical output, horizontal oscillator, output damper, I don't know at this time. The video output is bad, and I think the other side is the automatic gain control, probably, and for blanking the TV, the control grid, audio output, high voltage. That is near the audio system. That's audio stuff. This here is probably the sync separator. What's it called? Yeah, the syncing stuff. So that's what I'm guessing at. This tube was crooked, so I'll tip it upside down. I didn't do this bumblebee. I should check that. I'll check that bumblebee right now. Something hooked up here. I think that's representing a lot of voltage. Like I'm not sure. I'll see what the capacitance is, anyways. Maybe here. Let's see what I'm at. I notice this thing here helps me on shading this, whether it's readable or not readable. If I go 100 or 80% full to the right, I didn't know that affected this, so I can, I don't know. I don't think it changes for the capacitance, it just makes it more readable, I think. So this is on the 0.1 scale, bottom scale. So this is a 0.1. Okay, I'll have to order some 0.1s. I can't remember. I think I ordered the Illinois Yellow Jackets. I think I just ordered them. 0.1s and 0.047s, I think. I know I ordered 15 0.047s, and I don't know how many 0.1s I ordered. So, okay. I'm just going to flip it over. I have to check the leakage. So you figure this has a voltage doubler. I figured that out. So this is not even showing, let me turn it a little more, totally closed right there. And now it opened up a little bit. Still, you put it to 150 volts. She's bad. Okay. And that hooks up to the yellow wire to the cathode of the picture tube. So that is going to be extreme trouble there from the B+. This was go right there. Yeah, this is going to put, I know one end has like B+ voltage on it for the brightness. I think the brightness goes from cathode, I mean chassis ground to B+, and your brightness is in there. So that would obviously be an issue. Okay. One other thing, this has been ajarred, so somebody's been in there. I don't like that. Okay, this last time I just had it up, I don't think I had this protected. It's kind of popped out. Shoot. I'll put a voltmeter across it. I think this one must be contrast. So my electrolytic is a 140, a 20, and a 140, and they're all at 350 volts. That's what it says, 350. Okay, what I did, I replaced this one. I don't know what it does. Is a 5 microfarad at 150 volts. This is a 4.7 at 450 volts. That's what I had. Also, you know, this one here, again, is after the 3.3K after the B+. The B+ rambles, I think, I don't know where I can't see it now, but anyways, that's after that. And that's the one, that's the audio amp. That's the one that keeps the 60 cycle out of the 6AQ5, wherever it's at. Blind when I go to this. This is 6AQ5, I think. No, it ain't. It's first IF. This is the 6AQ5. It should have a test point leading out someplace, I thought. What the heck was that? Okay, anyways, I replaced this here. That's part of the voltage doubler bit. So that goes there and comes around over here. Where does it end up? It ends up at the, okay, the diodes. One diode is to ground, and here's a transformer winding. It does a backlash here and comes back and goes in there. The other one is right here, I think. Same looking wire. So one is hooked up to here. Right? No. So I don't know how that's so much DC. So one goes to ground, one goes to there, and one is here. And the B plus. So this one here, that's halfway, has that wire. Where the heck is, I can't see it now. I can't look through this thing, but anyways. So I got that on there. And I'm going to remeasure these and see if I think they're 0.1s. So this is audio here. Can't see where that test point popped through. There's several test points that pop through this chassis. And the flyback is plugged in, pins. I should have did that .033. I think I should be able to score one of those. But it'll be low quality Chinese probably. So anyways, here's that one spot that says picture saver or whatever. So it's got a 3 ohm resistor going to chassis ground. Then it's got that, and that hooks up, goes through here and hooks up to there. So I imagine this is all 6.3. All the tubes are 6.3 and two 12AU7s for the oscillators with the center tap. So this thing here, picture tube is coming to here into this resistor into ground. That's RCA jack. So if you put that plug in, then it eliminates this and gives your picture tube a little more filament voltage apparently. I think my picture's flopping around. This is back to normal. So yeah, so if the picture tube gets dim, you can plug that in there and brighten the filaments up a little more. And this thing here I figured is you read from the white, brown, black, brown, so 100 mini microfarads at 10% at 200 volts. White is just a blind number to throw you off, to complicate it. Where's another one? White, 100 mini microfarads again at 200 volts, 10%. I'm assuming. Here's a test point here, right where these little O-rings are. There's a test point going up there. There's several. I know there's one around. Oh, here it is. Right here. Here she is. Test point. So that's the demodulator circuitry. That 5 microfarad 4.7 I put in. There she is. I knew it was there. IF input. So I have to go through and check these capacitors and make sure I got a proper order going here. And I have to order two 160 microfarads. I have the 220. I have to order more of those. I only have one left. Unless if I quit buying TVs, which is what I should do. And the picture tube to this TV is wrong, incorrect. The front glass, protective glass, flops around. I can move it with my fingers a little bit. So the RCA replacement they put in is incorrectly. It's probably a substitute with a asterisk or something telling you it may not work in all applications. Something like that. So I'll have to get into her here. And I noticed here too, when I was working here, I took quite a few pieces of wire out of here, pretty thick stuff, so I don't know what that was about. It was thicker than this stuff. This is the capacitor I removed there, and I didn't check it. I just assume it's shot. I think I checked it in circuit, and then it I don't remember. It's not important. But this wire, I removed wire that was way thicker than this on that connection. So I have to look at the schematic and pay attention to this wire, because this just wanders over here to the right here. I think it's the half shot between the voltage doubler hooks up here. And then your B plus will be here. So that's your main B plus. So there should be a wire coming here, scooting around to one of these, and it comes back or whatever. So I don't like that. That's the transformer winding. So I don't think there's a center tap on this for the high voltage winding. It's just end to end doing the voltage doubler. Maybe it's a 1-to-1, but the capacitors are saying 350 volts, so it's a voltage doubler, obviously. But the transformer is probably 1-to-1. It's probably 110 volts coming at the transformer leads. I have to screw this off and check that 2.2 ohm or whatever is in there for the filament limiting, if there is one. So that'll be it on this for a while. I get parts, and I'm just gonna crazy glue this back in. That'll be the sound system. So 200 at 200. Let's see what it does. Okay. Now usually if I have a bad short circuit like that, I don't get a capacitance reading. That's 200. Usually. That's what I think anyways. So that's what it does. So where's 200 microfarads? That's at the 50 scale, which is that one. So it should be there, but I don't know if I can change that to change the attitude. And it's got too wide of a, it's not measuring it properly. If I put this on 10, it seemed to be a nice spot. I have been putting it at 40 because I didn't know what the hell it did. So yeah, there's no common sense to this here. So that's the way it seems. If it has leakage, it doesn't measure capacitance. That's what it seems to be. Save it for 4th of July. So that's it. I don't know if I can twirl this off. I don't know. .2 ohm. You can see the bottom of the high voltage rectifier is missing. The plastic key thing. So this must be filaments. That one wire wrapping around that flyback. Well, I know it's filaments because it hooks up there on a dead shot, and the filaments are there. It gets pin 1, 2, probably 2 and 7. 1, 2. I can't count this. Too complicated. I'll check the resistor though. 2.2 ohms at 10%. So I guess this is it. Orange Beginner's Corner. January 7th, 2021. 22, I mean.